Good morning, my students, and welcome to your English class. Today, we're going to continue with the letters. Remember, we started with the vowels, and the important vowels are five. We have the letter A, the letter E, the letter I, the letter O, and the letter U. The first letter that we started working is the letter A. Now, something that is very important is that all of the letters have two forms. Capital letters, which are the big ones, and small letters, which are, of course, the smallest ones. The first letter, once again, is capital and small A. Capital A, remember, has the shape and form of a triangle, and small a looks like a circle with a line con una línea next to it. Al lado, okay? Very good. Now, objects that begin with the capital A, we have the apple, the airplane, the ant, and the apron, okay? What about objects with the small a? We had the angel. Remember an angel? It's a beautiful person like you, my children, that is praying so things get better. Un angelito es una persona hermosa que reza para que las cosas estén mejor, okay? Very good. Remember, also an angel wears a halo that is like a yellow circle around his head, okay? Very good. Now, please repeat after me. Capital A, small a. And what about names of people? For example, Alonso, it's the name of one of our students, and his name begins with the capital A. Also, the name of a girl could be Alondra. Alondra begins with the capital A. Okay, very good. Now, another object that begins with small a, like angel, is an arrow. Now, teacher, what is an arrow? I'm going to show you. This right here under the angel, it's an arrow. In Spanish, we know them as flechas. And we have two types of arrows. The first arrow indicates it's part of the instructions and indicates where do we have to go. Nos indica a dónde tenemos que ir. Okay? And the second arrow is one that is used as a weapon. Se usa como un arma. You need a bow, so you can put the arrow and shoot it, okay? That's a weapon, it's very dangerous, so we're going to stick with the first arrow, which used for instructions, okay? Very good. For this, please, my children, repeat after me. Arrow. One more time, a little bit louder. Arrow. Very good. Now, this arrow is indicating the activity number one. Okay, you see, it's indicating that we have to go to this place. Now, here, my children, we have an activity that is not part of your teddy book. That activity, I will explain it in a few seconds. But for now, let's concentrate on this. So, as you can see here, we have our friend Forky. And this friend Forky, the first one is sad. So, we have to find the correct way. We have to find the correct way to get to a happy Forky. So for this, we have to follow the instructions. We have to follow the arrows. Tenemos que seguir esas flechas para que nuestro Forky triste se convierta en feliz, okay? Very good. So, let's begin. The first arrow indicates us that we have to go under. Now, that we are under, the second arrow indicates us that we have to continue to the right, okay? So, let's continue. The third arrow indicates us that we have to go up. So, we go up, then we don't have arrows, but we have to use our imagination to complete the maze. So let's continue to the right. Now let's continue under. Now here we have another arrow. This arrow indicates that we have to go to the left. So let's go to the left. Now we are here. If we had an arrow, we will continue under. And then we have to go right. And then we get to our friend Forky, which in this case is happy because we find the way out. Encontramos la salida. That's why Forky is happy, because we find the way out. Very good. So the important part here, my children, is that you recognize the new object. And the new object of today is an arrow. And remember, arrow, the word arrow, begins with the letter small a. Very good. Now, the activities of today, my children, are part of your teddy book, and it's located right here. So, as you can see here, we have small a and we have an arrow. So, with the help of mother and father, you are going to paste several pieces of paper around the whole letter, and once you have finished with this part, you are going to paint the arrow with the colors that you want, okay? Very good. So, that's it for today, my children. I hope that you have enjoyed your class. Remember, it's very important that every day you practice the letters and the objects that we associate with this letter, okay? So, we see you tomorrow for more videos, more information, and more fun. Take care. Goodbye.